Hi there, YouTubers. I'm Doug,
I'm Marie.
and this is an installment of Bloom's Birds and Bugs. We used to call it something else, but we didn't like that name, so like most things I come up with, Marie made an improvement. That's a good
Backyard
thing.
blooms, bugs, and birds.
Right, backyards, blooms, birds, and bugs. Anyway, on our last video, we talked to you about our caterpillars who had formed chrysalis on their way to becoming monarch butterflies. So now we have a new development to tell you about, and Marie is going to explain it.
Yesterday morning, I got up and I noticed one of the chrysalises that we had inside had turned black. And when I got home from lunch, or for lunch, there was a butterfly that had hatched within the hour prior.
Emerged.
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 Right. There's a hummingbird by the hummingbird feeder.
Well, that's fantastic. That means the hummingbird feeder is working.
Yes.
Glad we didn't waste that money. Glad I didn't waste the money. That was your Christmas present.
Mm-hmm.
So what's next in store for our monarch friends?
Well, we have a chrysalis that has turned black today. Actually, it's not black. It appears black. They are clear, but the black that is on the
wings are very dark,
and the actual body of the butterfly is black, and
right.
That's what you're seeing through the clear chrysalis.
Right. It looks black, but there's a lot of darkness on the butterfly.
Correct.
Yeah. Well, we have some footage of the one from yesterday as he was emerging. Sorry, not as he was emerging, but shortly after he emerged from the chrysalis, we were able to watch him get ready to fly, because it takes a little while before they're ready. How long does that take?
It can take an hour to two while they dry off and gain strength and really flap their wings and to learn, I guess you would say.
And as you'll see on the video, we learned that this particular monarch was a female, and we know that why?
Because it doesn't have its scent glands?
Right. There were no scent glands visible on the wing, which is a way you can tell the difference between male and female. This particular one, we got some good footage of it opening its wings, getting ready to leave, and finally flying away. We were able to transfer it to a flower where it hung on while the sun was shining and sort of got ready. So we'll show you that and try to explain what we're doing at the time. But it's very, very interesting. It has been a very much eye-opening event for me. What else would you like to add to the experience?
I was impressed with the vividness of the color of the butterfly, even the black itself. The body was sheen, and as it dried, you could see feathers like.
Yeah, it was. It was very vivid. I've always heard about monarch butterflies, and to be honest with you, I've always sort of looked at a butterfly and said, you know, butterfly's a butterfly. This has taught me different. That is not the case. This butterfly was very beautiful, very vivid, and very catching to the eye.
That's because she was our firstborn.
That's right, she was our firstborn. So that's always very special when you have your firstborn.
Right.
No question about that. But we continue to watch these others who haven't emerged yet. I try to keep from saying the word hatch, even though it's an urge. I think of eggs as hatching, and these aren't eggs. They're way past that. This is the final stage in their metamorphosis from caterpillars into butterflies. In fact, there's a name for those four stages, right? There's egg, larva, which is the caterpillar, pupa or pupae, that's the one I'm not sure how to say, which is the chrysalis, and then of course the butterfly itself, which is the adult, who will now go and lay eggs and start it all over again.
And the actual caterpillar goes through four different stages, and they're called instars.
Instars. I didn't know about that. Well, on the next video, maybe we can talk about that in depth. Anything else to add about our monarchs as we wait for the rest to emerge from chrysalis?
The rest will be emerging outside on their own, not in captivity. So hopefully we'll catch a glimpse of them before they fly away.
Yeah, they're on their own. We don't have them, in a jars where we can watch their progress as closely. But we're going to keep watching and see if we can catch one in the moment. And if we do, we'll certainly bring it to you. And if you got nothing else, I got nothing else. That's it for now from Backyard Birds, Blooms, and Bugs. Bye bye.